Hi, Eric. How's it going? Okay. Need to do something real quick here. Viewer rewards, emotes. One. Here, one. Okay. How come that didn't work? Is Twitch being twitchy? Oh, good. Okay. Ah! Come on. There it goes. Oh my goodness. St. Jude bot. That was the other thing I forgot to do. Thank you so much, Miro, for that checklist. That was extremely helpful. Spelling is hard on the best of days. They're going to be here in about 15 minutes. Okay. Ta-da! Yeah, I am so behind on everything, but it's okay. That is not the correct charity campaign. There it is. We're gonna do wheel spins every $100, Miro. So I already owe you guys a wheel spin. We're gonna try to keep this very simple. One, two, three, four, five, and then at 500. I have a St. Jude backpack I have barely touched, like never really used. It's basically brand new. It's out of the packaging, but other than that, I think I've maybe used it once. It's a cool backpack. I like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's that it's not big enough. Puzzle, thank you so much. It's not big enough to fit my laptop into. The laptop sleeve is not big enough for my laptop, so I'm gonna give that away. It's really, it's a cool backpack. All right. Hi. How's it going? Oh, we need to hide that. We are focused on the charity today, so I'm going to hide a couple of things just because. Where is it? Music, maybe? Thank you, Puzzled. I'm sorry. I am not ignoring your lovely use of your Prime here. Thank you very much. Just a little bit behind. I really needed a shower this morning. I had every intention of getting up early today. And getting some stuff done for stream today, and it just didn't happen. We woke up late, actually, in fact, but that's okay. At least I got some extra rest. Thank you for 32 months. That was just cruel of me. I didn't warn you. Every once in a while, I gotta just do it. Huge shout out to Cool Tony for organizing this today, and everybody who's participating on the train. Please make sure you're following Cool Tony, who is very generous with her time. I don't have a category set. I thought I changed it to makers and crafting. There we go. And I've known Cool Tony a long time, so please make sure you give Cool Tony a follow. Here, as much as I love the cool jazz. Holiday party playlist. Oh, a bunch of these have vocals. Holiday season. Here, let's try this. It's a lo-fi Christmas beats station. Let's see here. Yeah. My husband stole my hat. He stole my Santa hat. Can you believe it? I can. So you know what we're going to do today? What a Grinch. I know. We're going to wear this. And a $20 donation. How about 10? Let's make it 10. Make it a little more accessible to people. None of this. It's all good. It is active. How much were the holiday postcards and the other campaign mirror? Were they $25? I'd be happy to do that one here as well. I do have to limit the amount of them that I could do. I could do... I think they were $25. Set maximum. Well, set quantity. Let's say I have 10 of those available for this, because I actually have some St. Jude postcards I could use too. All right. There's also, so because we are feeding into the team campaign, how much is each ticket, Cranston? I forget the dollar amount, but any amount that you contribute to our campaign, you'll be entered in a drawing for some cool prizes, for on Cool Tony's stream. There's also the Jelly Roll race on the 21st. So there's a bunch of people participating in this. Hi, Fire Monstrous. How are you? Did you win your auction items? I haven't even looked. I've been so busy. You were battling it out. Every $5. That's what I thought. I knew it was like a pretty reasonable increment for each ticket. Every $5 donated to any campaign that feeds into the team. You did? Awesome. Hey, thank you so much for doing that for charity. That's really rad. This was for there is already like a spreadsheet set up and all that stuff. Busy. There's a lot of new messages in Quiltoni's server for the Create-A-Thon. Quiltoni does a lot of giveaways, which includes community member donated items. So if you especially like, you know, receiving handmade things and stuff like that, this year, Quiltoni is donating the St. Jude quilt that she'll make during the race, as well as the skate deck that that she earned in May, which is like part of the Play Life pricing. All donations to all of our campaigns will be eligible for Quiltoni's giveaways, and she'll be holding her giveaways on. I didn't want to, I'm like reading it straight from the server here. I didn't want to misspeak. She'll be holding the giveaway on Sunday after the event. Ooh, I wonder if there was something I was supposed to do to indicate that we were interested in participating in those. I have missed some things, I think. It's been too busy this year. I can always ask her. We had some people find the campaign yesterday, of course. So, there are some special alerts if you would like to make things happen with alerts. And those are right there. And we'll go over all this again. Here, let's run 3 minutes of ads. Actually, they won't get them. They won't get ads because we're only 34 minutes in. I was about to say, like, I don't know how close we are to an ad break, but this is our second year participating in this event, and I really enjoy it. I just wish there weren't so many things packed into such a small space. But it's all good because it's all for the babies, and I've had the pleasure of meeting Quiltoni in person, so just as high energy and friendly and outgoing and awesome in person as any other time you might encounter Quiltoni virtually. Don't mind me cleaning up my desk. I did a little work on this. Here, look.
Welcome to the fart zone.
Oh my God, you're here. Hi, how's it going?
Welcome
Quiltoni, thank you. All right.
Welcome to the fart zone. Welcome to the fart zone. To the fart zone. Welcome.
Did you warn them about the fart zone?
Welcome to the fart zone. To the fart zone.
I don't know if you warned them about the fart zone.
Welcome to the fart zone.
Hi, everybody.
To the fart zone.
I mean, you know, there's two choices there. You can let them know about it.
To the fart zone.
Quiltoni's reading you. Grab everyone and take them back to the factory and put them to work. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. What's the matter? Heck, what? You did not. Hi, everyone. How did it go? No warning, but we can all join in. Excellent. Yes. I hope you had a good time. I mean, I was in there for a little while. It definitely looked like a good time. Look what I'm making. You accidentally redeemed second? Oh, no. It's all right. It's funnier with no warnings. Look what I'm making. It's going to be bigger than this. It's going to be... This was a pain in the booty. And I have been writing down the instructions. I saw this and I was like, how come I didn't ever think before to make a plushie of this? These are so cool. And I think it's really neat that they did this, that they gave, they gave these out. I think they turned out really well. And I don't know. Let's just say if I could, I would fundraise for them year round. I really love St. Jude. I'm really hoping I'm able to go to are you going to Summit this year? I'm sure you are. Well, Tony goes every year. So welcome in, Raiders. If you've never been here before, I'm 9.5 and I'm called that because I'm missing half a finger on my right hand. Oh no. Really? Am I gonna miss you there? Bummer. If I get to go, so that's just it. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it, but we'll see. I'm gonna try.
Welcome to the Fart Zone.
Thank you so much for the raid. Another raid. Raiders, fart zone them.
Welcome.
Readers,
to the
please fart zone them. That is what we do here. How's it going, everyone? Thank you so much for reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream.
To the fart zone. To the fart zone. Welcome to the fart zone. Welcome to the fart zone. To the fart zone. To the fart zone.
That's right.
Welcome to the fart zone. Welcome to
we
the
love
fart
it.
Zone.
We love it. We love to see it. Thank you. How was your stream? Thank you so much, Beyond Good Karma. Thank you for the arts and farts. Indeed. Make fart sounds. Heck yeah. Some people don't like fart sounds or don't think they're funny. And those people have 100% of the farts and 0% of the joy of laughing at fart noises. So, all right. Now we have 2 raids, and I am so happy that you're all here. Thank you so much for coming in, and I appreciate everybody joining us, and I hope that you had a great stream. And we just got a raid from Cool Tony, so I don't know if you raided because we're doing charity, but we are, or St. Jude. And you know what I just realized? I'm not using St. Jude Play Live tag in my stream. We're participating in Create-A-Thon for Curing Kids. Karma, you were doing a show and tell on your stream of your art portfolio for your stream anniversary today. Let's go. Well, here, let me drop you a follow. I cleaned out my follows recently so that I would be able to follow more people, because there is a cap on how many accounts you can follow on the platform. So now I have plenty of room. And I did that because I was participating in the Artists and Makers Raid Train. At the last minute, I was able to hop on the train with, I'm a founder of the Artists and Makers Club with our friend Cool Tony, who just raided in, because we are participating in a charity event with Cool Tony. So, are you in the Artists and Makers Club, Karma? If you're not, can you please fix that? Because if you're streaming art, they will absolutely accept you. Thank you so much for bringing people by, particularly while we're doing charity. So we're fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital today. I'm trying to crochet this guy. There are some incentives in the campaign. You can put a bauble on my hat for $10. Let me show you what I have. Ooh, I'm going to have to go. Oh, no, wait. I bet you I have some here. I have some little baubles that I got at Dollar General. And for $25, I will send you one of these postcards. And I'll write you a nice message on the back, and I'll send it to you in the mail. Yes, it's okay if you're international for those. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm so happy that you decided to rate us today. You just saved the link. Thank you. You're in school, so you haven't dabbled in that yet. Oh, please do. It is such an. It is not just one resource. It's a lot of resources, and we have Twitch staff in the server who are helping facilitate, and we have like a direct
thank you from the bottom of my
connection. Oh my goodness, DJ, thank you so much. Holy cow, that's a tier 3 resub. Thank you so much. I'm speechless every time someone does that. That's ridiculous. I love your face. Thank you. That's the kind of stuff that makes it so I can do this. Honestly, like we are here for the kids today. I'm always going to push more for the charity than for anything else. But the fact that I have been able to avoid going back to work in the restaurant industry is the reason why I'm able to do this stuff. So thank you very much, because by extension, you are supporting the charities we work with. I need to find hooks for these. Let me see if I have some right here. Also, hey, speaking of St. Jude swag, we're gonna give this away at $500. I've had this forever. It's a great backpack. It's not big enough for my laptop. I've had it for a while. It's just sitting there. It's not being used. It's brand spanking new, practically. I think I've used it like once. It's a really nice backpack that I got as, pricing. Yes, I did crochet this hat. So it's a very nice backpack. There's nothing wrong with it. It just is not big enough. It's not big enough for my laptop. So I will send this to somebody at $500 raised. And we have already raised some money because yesterday they found my campaign. If you're not familiar with St. Jude, so Raiders that just came in, we are fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Founded in the 1960s by actor and entertainer Danny Thomas, St. Jude has helped push the childhood cancer survival rate, which was at an abysmal 20% when the hospital was founded, to over 80% across all types of childhood cancer. So that's a huge accomplishment. And the link is right there, and it's also up at the top. I have been to the hospital. I can tell you it is a place of hope and joy. People who work there all seem like they are just, they've found their purpose, their mission in life. I've met patients who have been treated there. I've talked with parents whose children are alive today because of St. Jude. And I can't express accurately how impactful what we do for them is, as small as it might seem to donate $1 or $5. All of it helps. And we actually have a cool tool that can show you how much, certain donation increments, what they can do for a family. But even $5 is an isolation gown for a parent of a St. Jude child. I also have this huge project from another campaign for St. Jude that I should show off while we're here. It's for charity, so it's okay to be a show off, right? Becca would be like, you could be a show off when you finish it. Because Becca's the one who ended up winning this. So we did an auction for another campaign, and I am in the middle. Well, not in the middle. I'm 20% of the way through crocheting an enormous, no emotional damage, please, Kate, thank. A huge corner-to-corner blanket of the St. Jude logo, like a queen size blanket. So it will end up being 19,600 squares. 19,600 squares, which means 2 chains and 3 double crochets. And then on each end, as you increase, an additional 3 chains. And then, you decrease, you work, it's called corner to corner for a reason. You work like diagonally. And it is the biggest blanket I've ever made. It is hands down the biggest blanket I've ever made. So huge shout out to our friend, Becca_MTBC, who is also, streams regularly for St. Jude, because she could have easily made this blanket herself. She's a very fast crocheter. She's very proficient. She is, she does craft fairs all the time, but I know that she loves St. Jude, so she bid on it and successfully won that blanket. And basically, I am making a blanket in exchange for her sponsoring a week's worth of meals for a St. Jude family, which is awesome. And I love her to death. I've been streaming for 6 years. I found the platform after my husband downloaded Fortnite. It's all his fault. I didn't even know about Twitch. I hadn't played video games regularly since my childhood. Oh, you know what? I bet Tony had to run. Unless you're still here, Tony. If you're here, I would guess that Tony would pick 8-bit hearts. Always blame the husband. No worries. Not a problem. Karma, thank you very much for reading in. I appreciate you. And we'll look forward to getting to know you as well. Hi, Positive. How's it going? Yeah, 8-bit hearts. I would, this is what I would pick for you, but hey, you can have whatever you want because I have all of these. I love these stupid things and spend too much money on them. And some people have been very kind and have bought them for me as well. Because I have a problem. I mean, an affinity for them. And I've always had glasses since I was 16. I've never had contacts. We're good. So if you guys want to, you can donate $10 and I'll put a bauble on my hat, but I need to find hooks before that happens. No, that's not it. That's not what I meant. I meant like you're a busy person and maybe you have things to tend to for other people and for yourself, for your campaign, because I respect your time to affinity and beyond. You poor thing. I saw your face. You looked so miserable when I came in. You were reading those dad jokes. You have a headset and your phone. I know. And you're awesome. Oh, I know where they are. They're in this thing. Anyone else just have like the whole mental catalog of where everything is? So even though it looks like a tornado whipped through your space, you know what's up. See, like I just found hooks. This is why I'm not motivated to clean and organize. Dad jokes are the best. You're going to go on the naughty list. How do I say your name? Agnew. In all seriousness, after you eat lunch, you're going grocery shopping. Good. Yeah, Agnew. Excellent. We were talking about the giveaways. Tony, was there, I'm so sorry. Was there anything I needed to do for our donations to participate, to contribute to that? Because we're on the team. So I assumed that it was just automatic, but maybe I assumed incorrectly. Did someone say down now? Can you like at least, okay. All right. Will this fit? Oh, it will fit there. Okay, good. Now I can hear. Awesome. I saw a Google form in that channel and was like, oh no, was I supposed to fill something out? Like I'm constantly worried that I'm missing some kind of important information in Discord because I can't with how many Discords I'm in. I've been trying to poke into your to the Create-A-Thon one every so often. All donations are eligible for prizing, including the sewing machine. Yes, that is very cool. Thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate that. So those are very appreciated, particularly when we're doing charity. Minnie usually keeps you honest. So if you want to hang a bauble from my hat, that's $10. There's a postcard redeem in there for $25. And we'll do the backpack at $500, and I might have something else up my sleeve if we reach that. But no matter what, no matter how much we raise, just the idea.
How did the telephone propose to his girlfriend? He gave her a ring.
Here, this is for you, Cool Tony. Awful. Just awful, Ghost. Just awful. Tony's like, at least I'm not suffering alone. We need to do a wheel spin in a second here. Thank you everybody for being here today. And thank you for supporting Cool Tony and being part of the kickoff if you came in on the raid with her, because she does a lot. She's a very busy lady. Tony, you know what happened? I went into this place in Astoria. I went into a little shop called Homespun Quilts and Yarn, and my daughter saw some fabric in there. We're going to be sewing on Friday. I got to figure out if I'm going to do that down here upstairs. Probably down here. I have a little sewing table. I just need to move a bunch of stuff and then get a camera set up next to it. So, we went into this little place called Homespun Quilts and Yarn in Astoria, Oregon. If you're ever in the area and you do sewing or, you know, knitting or crochet or all three, whatever, any combination thereof. She promised us a no tears stream and didn't make it 30 minutes. Well, you guys are a bunch of terrible, terrible monsters who we love. Chat. Did you know keeping tropical fish at home can have a calming effect on your brain? Come on. Come on, Ghost. What's the other half of the joke? Because all the indoor fins. See, I don't have a redeem for this, School Tony. I just allow them to torture me for like, you know, for charity. I just allow them to torture me for like channel points or like to put them in the chat. I should probably follow suit. I actually kind of like dad jokes. I'm sorry, Tony. Your friend just got a job as a dolphin interpreter. She said it doesn't pay that well, but she manages to eke out a living. Torture for charity only? Yes. Indeed. I can't with you guys. Let's see here. All right. I'm making sure the wheel is accurate and I actually have the ability to do all these things right now. Thank you, everybody. I really do. I appreciate you being here. We do a lot of charity, and so thank you, everyone, for being part of that. Let's see. Ooh, I bet I have something I could put there. I'm just changing the image in the background of the wheel to be appropriate. Are you leaving? Huh? Yeah, that package and all those letters. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, hold on 1 second, Sea Wolfpack. I can find it for you. How do we upload a wheel? No, not wheel background. I want a St. Jude logo. Where is it? What? Upload image. I found it. I know I have the St. Jude Circle logo in here. Yippee! Okay. Holy cow. All right, that should be good. Let's see what happens when we go over here, though. I could just break everything. I literally said I could just break everything, and then OBS just froze right up. Not this one. Properties. We need to refresh it, I bet. Why? Why aren't you working? Here. Oh, I know what to do. Share. Continue. Yes, I know about that. Somebody showed me how you can use a Wheel of Names wheel and you can put it into OBS as a browser source. And then you can just like this. And then you can just right click on it and select interact. And then now a window pops up and I can just click this. What's a TTS redeem? What? Oh, it's not working. I might have to just turn it off. Can we just refund? Let's refund and reject that. I am sorry. It's not. I don't mind you using it for that purpose. Honestly, it's just that it's not been working. Because why would things work? So I just toggled it off. Miro. You know what is working though is the Santa Jam. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but it's not working. Okay, so we're gonna spin this wheel at least one time because we've already raised $139.58. Go. Really? Of course it's gonna land on Spicy Bean Boozled. I swear. Why is it Carolina Reaper every time? You know what? At least this way we're going to be out of Carolina Reaper beans. And then I won't have to do them anymore because there won't be any left in here. This is from yesterday because we had some cheeky people find the campaign yesterday and decide they were going to start donating before I even had anything set up, including any kind of overlays, alerts, any of it. And forced me to put my goal bar up yesterday. In fact, I'm not sure if I have, is that a Reaper? Oh God. Ugh. Woo! Oh. It's fine. This is fine. Don't even ask. There's no, one time I got real crazy with a St. Jude campaign and I said, if you guys get to $1,000 today, I'll eat the whole rest of this tin in one sitting. That's not going to happen. Don't get your hopes up. All right, so we're gonna... It's like a jump scare, too. Yes, thank you. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I am turning off every single bid alert right now because I should have done that already, but I just thought of that. If you guys want to troll me with the channel points, that's fine. But if you're going to try to troll me with money, you have to do it through the charity. All of them turned off now. Including Mochi Gate, for those that might be wondering. We've been supporting St. Jude for 6 years now. This is our 6th year doing creative season. And there is a tool that you can use. We can even look up, Create-A-Thon. Hey, Create-A-Thon hit, the team hit 10K raised lifetime. Did you know that already? Cool, Tony. $10,091.11. That's rad. That's a cool milestone. There is this tool that you can use if you've ever fundraised for St. Jude. You can go to that website and look up how much you've raised, which is it's neat. It's a fun thing to be able to do. When I went, yes. It does sometimes, Tony, I don't know if you've used this tool. It does sometimes take a little while to, like a day or two, to update fully. And I did actually have to contact Ricky once and ask him, why it was Becca, when she did something for our team, why it wasn't updating, accurately or whatever. And he said, "Oh, okay, I'll look into it." So I don't know if it's faster now. We've raised $58,257.33 for St. Jude, here in the channel. And I can't do that without your help. Thank you so much. And that's over a 6-year period. But the first time I did it, I set a goal that I thought was maybe too big. I set a $500 goal. It should update within the hour now. Right on. That's so awesome. So we're getting awful close to 60K for St. Jude, which is amazing. Thank you, everybody. That's so huge. In the campaign, there are some milestones, some rewards that are called cause rewards. So $10 covers a toy for hospital play areas. $25, which is also, that's the cost of a bauble on the hat. So even if you don't choose the cause reward, you're still doing that for a child. $25 is a no more chemo party. Those are so much fun. They sing them this whole song about how, pack your bags, get out the door. You don't get chemo anymore. It's really adorable, and it's a lovely way to help them celebrate having made it through that, because it's extremely unpleasant. $50 is the cost of some art supplies, which we love, of course. $100 is the little red wagon. Ooh, I need to finish putting that together. We should do that maybe today. $250 is a family meal card, like we talked about earlier. $500 is a share of bone marrow treatment, and $1,000 is 2/3 of a share of chemotherapy treatment. So once we hit 60K, 60 times 2 divided by 3, what is that? 40. That's 40 chemotherapy treatments that we'll have funded. Ads in 3 minutes. Thank you. We have a 3-minute ad break coming up. We do the 3-minute ads to turn off pre-rolls for the following hour. So please, if you are not a sub and you don't have turbo, you are helping. Ad revenue is a tough topic. I don't want to get into it too much, especially while we're doing charity stuff right now, because it's not the focus. But this way, if somebody did come in after that ad break, they're not going to get ads, and they'll be able to find out about what we're doing for St. Jude right away instead of waiting through the ads. You have to save money to slow Tony down on Saturday. I can completely understand that. And listen, I'm so thrilled if anyone does donate. And again, $1, $5, it all adds up. We'll spend every $100. So every contribution that people make adds up to that. You'll wait until an ad break to refill your water. It's coming up in about a minute and a half. So, again, don't feel pressure to donate. Understand that being here when we're fundraising is 100% helping. And I know that this time of year can be tough for folks that are trying to, budget for the holidays and for like last minute gifts and all that good stuff. But again, $10 is the cost of a toy. And this time of year, I don't want to think about it. This happened to me when I was 4 years old, and I had to spend a month in the hospital shortly after having the procedure to have the amputation because of the accident. Just an accident. I fell and something fell off the wall, a clock that was hanging on the wall, and I ended up with a life-threatening infection after the procedure. And I spent a month in the hospital, and that's nothing compared to what some of these families go through with regard to cancer treatment. And I didn't have to spend Christmas in the hospital. I got to be home with my family. I was still probably like recovering and had a cast. Possibly. But you know, I mean, I have been there as a child and I'm a parent. So when I think about what that would be like for a St. Jude family, I go, well, of course I'm happy to fundraise for them. I could use another cup of coffee. You know what? I am actually going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and put, because Maz donated. I feel like the hat is very bare right now. Maz donated yesterday. Maz did the $6.69 3 times because Maz was mazzing. And then we also had a donation from Cranston. Thank you, Cranston. And thank you, Cranston, for all the help that you provide to people, being a fantastic moderator who I was not trying to steal from Quill Tony. I promise. And not that I could, with good reason, even if I tried. I just put it out there, that I was looking for folks, and very generously Cranston stepped up, which is typical. It's typical for you. Typical Cranston behavior. You sure? It was voluntary. Yes, robot hamster. So here. What color do you want? What color do you want, Cranston? Do you want blue? I think robot hamster would also pick blue. I have blue, red, green, and silver and gold. Blue. Is feeling blue. Maz, I did a red one for you. Do you want a different color? I have green. I have green, silver, gold, whatever you want. From yesterday. Thank you for doing that. Maz forced me to get my overlay in order. Red works great. Sure. All right, here we go. Thank you so much, Maz. $10, a $10 donation, and you get a bauble. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. We have already funded a little red wagon, and a no more chemo party, and a toy. If you look at it, if you want to look at it that way. Is this there? Okay, good. Right. And then over here, maybe. Got to keep it balanced, or my head might fall over. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you. We have ads that are about to finish up. So here's what I've been working on. I was working on it a little bit last night. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Only the pertinent info. Let's see. The thing is, this leg is rather long. I mean, it'll just be bigger. So now I need to make the other leg. Thank you for staying through the ads. If you got an ad break, I really appreciate it. It does this. It does help. Oh, Seawolf Peck, you asked for the hat pattern. I'm pretty sure it has been posted in the patterns channel in the Discord. But just for ease of access, it's right there. Oh, you already sent it? Dear God. Should I just give you my stream key? Oh no, you were up most of the night with work pages, but hanging in there. Why?
Miro, beast bird, be bussin' on God. For real, for real, for real. Fax, no printer.
Yes. Thank you very much. We are singing Miro's praises. How funny that you should show up when we're doing that, Karen. That you should talk in chat. You were probably here the whole time. I love you the moistest, Karen. Don't get it twisted, chat. That's just because of a typo. Y'all loving on him, and I just want Pink Diamond Miro. That might have to wait till after we're done with this campaign, but it will happen. Hi, Have to Happy. How you doing? Thank you for coming on the raid and for hanging out. I hope you're having a good day. We're gonna start the second leg of this thing here. I am excited to do some sewing on stream. I feel like I've forgotten everything though. Do you have to wash fabric before you sew with it? Is it recommended to wash it in the washing machine?
Karen Days, my name just powered up with 100 bits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Smile.
You guys need to knock it off. You need to knock it off. We do donate 5% of stream revenue to charity, to another charity streamer every month. We just started doing that. And we found a St. Jude streamer for this month, and it was so amazing. Wash all or wash none, up to you. Yeah, wash it first. If anything is on it, it doesn't spread and stain more accidentally or become discolored. I mean, it's brand spanking new fabric that's just been sitting in a pile of brand spanking new fabric. But one thing I wonder about is should you do that because of it, it might shrink? Uh-oh. There's probably a delivery outside.
I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Wait. And then, no, stop that. Everyone just settle down. You settle down. First the charity and then also the resub. And thank you, Moist, for the donation. I'm so confused. Everything happened all at once. Why? Settles up? No. 1042. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Maz, you should get several baubles if we're trying to catch up from yesterday, because you thank you so much. Juliet, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you for the biddies, and thank you for being here and for following. I do appreciate that. Look, it's on auto renewal. I can't tell you, but you didn't have to announce it today, and I love you. And we do rubber chicken squawks for resubs. And I made a Christmas hat for the rubber chicken. Oh, we didn't do... I don't know who these people are. It could be more than one person. Thank you. Tatooine. Tatooine Moisture Farmers Association. Thank you very much. Thank you. I do appreciate that. That's very kind. We're now at $160 even, which puts us $40 away. $40 away from here. This one is for I don't need to squat. I love you though. And I love any excuse to drive people bonkers with these rubber chickens and their animals. Oh, wait. No. That's too close to the other one. That's right there. Here, we need... Here, this is for you. Moist. And then Tatooine. Here, we need a silver bauble. We don't have any silver baubles yet. Goodness gracious. Thank you so much for that support for St. Jude. That $10.42 and the $10, that's enough to cover 2 toys. And again, slightly saturated with H2O. Thank you. And I don't care that you didn't pick the reward. I'm still putting baubles on the hat. I'm still doing it. Maz, do you want to pick some more color? The cat is alive! Thank you! Exclamation point FTKs. Thank you so much. It's very kind. I can't keep up. Here. Tatooine Moisture Farmers Association. And then we need to do slightly saturated with H2O. What color would you like, Kat? Thank you so much for all of the hard work you do for charity and all the positivity you spread. I appreciate you. I have red, blue, green, silver, or gold. What would you like? Hi, Smokey. How you doing? Welcome in. Silver for you. Silver bells. Oh, balls. Silver balls. They're on my hat for St. Jude. Opposite of dry, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, everybody. Kat, thank you. I appreciate you. And let's see here. We also have slightly saturated with H2O and opposite of dry. We need 2 more baubles. The hat's getting very full already here today. Thank you very much. It's hard to see what you're doing. These are cute. I got these at the Dollar General, or maybe it was at the other bargain store in our town. We only have 2 stores in our town, and both of them are like, yeah, we're a legitimate store where you can find the things that you need when you need them. Sure. That's hashtag rural life. We're actually lucky to have 2 whole stores that you can buy food and stuff in, like actually here in the town and like within walking. What the heck? Damn. Hey, look, that's better than dryer steaks, am I right? Oh, here, red. Damp steaks, you need a red bauble. You're keeping me busy. I'm never going to crochet again. And you know what, Karen? I will owe you your squawks. I got to show off my crochet hat for the rubber chicken. I need to go check to see if there's a packages at the door because we do have porch pirates. And this time of year, there's people who make a point of going around. And here, we're going to put this one up here. Oh my, that spreadsheet for donos will be mighty juicy. Thank you so... What are we doing? What are we doing? That's 200. Is that 200? Wait. $210. That's another wheel spin. I can't keep up with all of this. I only have so many baubles, okay? I only have so many baubles. Humidifier steak is more of a sous vide. I don't think I want steamed steak. I don't know. I don't know if I want that. Reverse sear? Sure. Thank you. I can't even, I don't even know. This is a lot of baubles. We're bobbling. Thank you so much, whoever's behind all of this. I appreciate you very much. Can we get some more hype and some more FTKs and hearts? Thank you. We are very close to having funded a meal. Oh, what? No. Wow. Dishwasher salmon. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dishwasher Salmon, for the $10. You get $10 and you get $10. You get a toy. You get a toy. How lovely. Thank you so much for each of these donations. Again, $10 is the cost of a new toy for hospital play areas. And, just like other organizations that we work with, St. Jude really does try and focus on allowing the kids while they're receiving treatment, if they end up at the hospital for treatment. They really do. They try to help them have a sense of fun and not just have the whole experience be, depressing and dark. There's music and art therapy. They do all kinds of stuff to provide healthy and wholesome distraction. Some of these kids are in the hospital for quite some time, and they really make a huge effort to allow them to have fun and to enjoy themselves as much as they can. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Brian, look at my hat. How you doing, Brian? I am covered in baubles. You're sending 80 plus books to St. Jude? Brian, that's amazing. That is so awesome. If you guys are not following our friend Brix O'Brien, right? Brian does a lot of stuff for charity, but is also donating a ton of books. His community is helping him donate a ton of books to hospitals for kids that are, they're laid up trying to recover from an injury, or they are receiving treatment for leukemia or whatever it is. And it's a really hard time. And the thing is, it doesn't just positively impact the child. It positively impacts their parents, their families, even their extended family. If you guys know Smirky fundraises for St. Jude because his cousin Faith, who I met at Summit, has received treatment that saved her life. We have fundraised during the period of time that Smirky's family member has received treatment at the hospital. And I know how thankful they are. And I don't know what the update is on Faith, but I know that she did have a relapse, unfortunately. However, they were able to just get her right back to St. Jude for treatment. And so she's receiving the best possible care that she could. And that's heartbreaking. But the good news is she's already an established patient there. So I think that they were probably able to just get her right back to the hospital to address it. And I wish them nothing but, love and comfort. And I hope that, things are going okay. But again, if, it's a thing where like once you're part of the St. Jude family, your family for life. People choose to work for that organization after they or their family members have received treatment there for a reason, because it is really magical. So thank you so much, everybody, for helping get us already here today to almost halfway to our goal. We're at $220. Thank you so much. We're doing a wheel spin every $100. So let's do another wheel spin. Thank you, everyone, for contributing. I really love them. I'm not gonna cry either. I will not. Don't make me cry. All right, wheel spin. No tears, only wheel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Why is it always Spicy Bean Boozled? I think I'm out of Carolina Reapers, so all of you that love to jeer and cheer when I get Carolina Reaper, I don't think that I even have any more. So if it lands on Carolina Reaper, I'll just do the next hottest one, which is a habanero. It's always bean because of the background. No tears, damn it. Well, it is easy to get emotional, because cool that down with some moisture. Thank you. That's another bauble. Thank you for the $10. All of these toys. But honestly, we are now $20 away from having sponsored a week's worth of meals. And incidentally, it's really kind of fun that there's a little overlap here. If people choose to do the minimum amount for a donation match challenge, then once it's met, you've provided 2 weeks of meals for a St. Jude family, which I think is pretty awesome. It's like I'll do a week if you all do a week, which is very, very, that's like amazing. And so thank you for collectively almost getting us to a week's worth of meals for a St. Jude family. I really think that, breaking it down like that helps people understand that there is very real impact, because they do not pay for anything at St. Jude. Families do not pay for anything, including meals, transportation, travel, lodging, treatment. They never receive a bill. If they are accepted to be treated at St. Jude, it is all taken care of, so that all they have to worry about is helping their child live, which is so incredible. And, people will be like, why do you do all this stuff that's difficult or painful or unpleasant for, charity stuff? And I mean, you know what? I will say I probably should add more things that are like nice for me to these. I don't mind. The momentary, the momentary discomfort of a Carolina Reaper bean is nothing compared to, an extended hospital stay and things like chemotherapy. So I don't have any chocolate sriracha. Oh, thank goodness. I don't have any streamer treats really to speak of right now, because I try not to keep a ton of sugary stuff and things like that in the house. But I could pick something different. I like savory things too, because my husband's type 2 diabetic and he struggles when that stuff is around. It's too much of a temptation for him. Sriracha, thank you. These ones are a little weird. The Mother Clucker auto post for the dono is outdated. Oh, thank you. I did forget something. It's still fairly spicy. Thank you, Miro. I knew there was something. I just need to make a checklist. Any donation. Thank you for St. Jude Children's Anyone else always start trying to type colons at the beginning of the what is it? Is it just St. Jude? Yeah, but it's not all caps. At the beginning of an emote code, even when you're not on Twitch or Discord. Just me? Here, there we go. Now it should be fixed. Thank you. I missed that. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
No. No, thank you, Jang, for being such an awesome inspiration to so many people. Even if you would be like, bleh, if you heard me saying that, it's fine. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be that violent of a reaction. He's a pretty chill dude. I mean, it does. Yeah. Don't let the porch pirates win. Duly noted, but the thing is, ironically enough, you keep donating, so then I can't get up to go get the packages off of the porch because you keep being so generous and incredible and showing so much love to St. Jude, and my hat is getting very full. It's getting very full. I don't know. I don't even know where else to put the things. I need to take the headphones off. They gotta go. Why, man? Don't do that. No, everybody, it's so loud. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm pausing it. After this, you're lucky. Reminded me that I forgot to pause them. Love you too, man. I'm sorry. You're not. Thanks, Dad. All right. Sound alerts are paused. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Waking folks up to donate. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm pretty sure I'm missing at least one bauble from all these very cute trolley names. Thank you so much. I have a sneaking suspicion of who that is, but I appreciate and can admire those of you who just say, you know what, I am just here to like help and to have fun and to troll the streamer a little bit, and end up using these different names. So thank you. I do appreciate you. Here. Nothing says Christmas like this hat. Well, you know. Let me go. I'll be right back. Okay, please just relax, everyone. Please just take it easy. It can wait till I get back. You can troll when I get back. Don't do it when I'm not here. It makes me feel bad. Okay, I'm like, oh, I'm not there to react to it. But that's what you guys like. You like that. But I'll be right back. I'm right back. Be right back.
Look at all those units, Ramona. So many units. Every one of you is a unit. Okay. Start battle.
Mommy, you're a unit.
Please clip that. Please clip that.
Mommy, you're a unit.
Not so loud.
4, 3, 2, 1. No.
Okay, bye, 9.
Tuna! What? Like you wouldn't do the same thing, Tuna! Okay? Oh my god! Oh my god! Help me! Tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. There's a rift to go. Hell yeah. And I'm about to not be so supportive of this. That's right. Oh. Whoa, did you see that? That was cool. No. Nobody expects the land boot. Chaos. For people like me, I'm super social. I love people. I have absolutely no trouble going out trying to make new friends. I'm a little bit of a dweeb. There's some people who definitely just don't get me. They're like, what is the deal with that chick? She is crazy loud. And what is this she's talking about? 360 no scoping some kid. What even is that?
I have real children. I have three children that came from the inside of me. Why did I say it like that? Why do I say these things?
Wow. Wow. Oh no. I've been rickrolled. You rickrolled me. We're no strangers to no. 1,000 subscribers, I will do 24 hours. You heard it here. You can clip it. Go right ahead. If we get 1,000 subscribers, I will do 24 hours. I'm not doing 24 hours until we get 1K subscribers. I'm sorry. I can't. I have many talents. Guns out, y'all. Yeah! Woo! I'm sorry, I'm so loud. Oh! I am 9.5 and I'm called that because I'm that close to perfect. I'm tying knots without looking. What? That's what everyone thinks. It's actually because I'm missing half a digit. Yes, I do know that you want me to play scrims with you, but I don't think I'm good enough for that. People up here. Oh! Hey, 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 hey. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Eh. Ha. You have no clothes on. No.
nasty woman. I'm a nasty woman. Such a nasty woman.
My milkshake bringeth all ye gentle folk to the yard, and they're like, it's better than thine. Verily, it's better than thine. I would teach you, but I must levy a fee.
Thank you for the sub. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I don't know why I turned into like a cross between Michael McDonald and Tom Waits. We're talking about you. Are you there? Hello? Oh, thank you. Well, you know, I'm merely the canvas.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, welcome to my channel.
Oh, that's rich. Tumble, did you? Wait. Tumble. Did you really think you were gonna get me to be quiet by saying shh in my chat? Yes, all the lulz.
I'm here a lot earlier this time to say it is sub time. La 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 lo 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 lo.
All right. Thank you very much. I really need that second cup of coffee. So I got it started. And then I also realized all the animals were chasing me around in the kitchen, the dogs. I'm usually the one who feeds the dogs in the morning, and I was in such a rush to get down here that I forgot to feed my dogs. I'm like, why are they following me around? And then I thought about it, was like, I have not fed my dogs yet. And so I managed to take care of that. No, they're okay. They're fine. Besides, you know that my husband's always giving them treats and giving them table scraps. They're spoiled rotten. Popo is definitely not hurting in the calorie department. He is fine. Everything is good. We are not abusing our animals. Chow chow time. Yeah, no more dogs. I don't need a chow chow. Thank you, Cranston. And the water is boiling. I realize, like, get them fed and get the setup ready for making myself another cup of coffee. And so I'll disappear for like another minute to make the coffee. But Popo is getting to the Lord. He's chonky. But that's also because he's a mix and he's not just Jack Russell, but we think he's Chiweenie as well. We got all of our dogs are rescues. The oldest, our oldest dog, Maggie, is about 11 years old now. And she's a red tick coonhound. And then we have two little Jack Russell mixes. Hephaestus and Heracles. Our cats' names are Athena and Ares. If you haven't noticed the pattern by now, well, I don't know what to tell you. And Ares really is. He's a murderous. He's very handsome, but he is a murderous killing machine. It's all Greek to you. Thank you, Arcturus. How are you? Now we're at what? $250. Thank you so much. Wait a second. Did somebody do something while I was gone? No, just my bad. There was nothing on the porch, so they were barking at nothing. No, I am not. I am but a lowly, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could be one of the fates. It'd be more fitting if I was one of the fates. Actually, my Etsy shop was called Clotho Fiber Arts. I did actually name my Etsy shop after one of the fates originally. One of the farts? Just one? Just one, Cranston? Again, thank you very much for all the love for St. Jude. That's what all of this is. This is all just love for St. Jude. I feel like I need to move some of them around. There's some clustering going on. You, for one, are an old fart. I mean, if you self-identify that way, then great. If you're calling yourself that, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Thank you all for, again, always making this just a lot of fun too, because, you know, again, what we're doing is it's for a great cause, but it is hard to think. It's hard to consider, you know, having to seek help, being like a parent, or a child for that matter, in this situation. And I know there's, you know, a lot of conversation right now about, access to proper health care. St. Jude has been helping people. They've been bridging that gap for like 60 plus years now. And I wish that it were not necessary, obviously. But they also research things aside from just childhood cancer. So there'll be people who will try, you know, if you get someone who comes in who wants to be that person, well, you know, that would be them putting themselves out of business. I'm like, well, first of all, they're a nonprofit. And second of all, if they manage somehow to, you know, to contribute to and to effectively like cure childhood cancer, like to prevent kids from even ever receiving a childhood cancer diagnosis, there are other things that they would turn their attention to. And they do. They research sickle cell. It's not just, in fact, St. Jude also did some research and contributed to scientific findings about COVID. They are a multifaceted organization, and they are looking to expand their services to the global community. So they want to save children worldwide, not just in the United States. And families travel to St. Jude from outside the country to receive treatment. There's the story of a family who came to St. Jude from Jamaica because there's no way. They just didn't have access to the treatments where they were. The science they do provides for more than just childhood cancer research. It contributes to cancer research as a whole. And they also, and I know you know this, Arcturus, because I've met Arcturus in person at Summit. Thank you. Yes, that's very true. This is why I love working with them and a couple of other organizations, you know, one of which I feel is, they have the same focus. It's Stand Up to Cancer has the same focus of breaking down those barriers, because St. Jude does not keep their research and their scientific findings and all of that. They don't keep that information to themselves. They share it the world over with other scientists and researchers and doctors so that we can hopefully advance treatments and a cure, and like I said, identifying that someone is likely to develop cancer and just preventing it from prevention, like full-on prevention, so that people just never even receive a childhood or an adult cancer diagnosis. People who say that have no clue how many different types of childhood cancer there are, and they all require different approaches. It's true. Cancers do not all behave the same, and they don't all respond to the same, each type of treatment the same way. It's very true. You make a good point, Mini Mama. St. Jude research discovered the cause of and a treatment for bubble boy syndrome. It's true. That's also a good fact. And then we do have this active for this week while we're participating in Create-A-Thon. We will also be streaming for this on Friday, and I will get my studio set up down here. I think I'm going to do it down here, because if I try to do it upstairs, that's going to be a whole production. We don't have a dining room. We just have a kitchen. And yes, there would be more space for me to maneuver up there, but it also is just kind of a giant production for me to, I would want to be ready the night before, or I would have to get up at probably 5 a.m. and be banging around in the kitchen trying to figure out. I think it's better if I do it down here. So I'll just get everything cleaned up. I ordered some totes. When are those supposed to be here? I need more totes because I totes don't have too much yarn. Get it? There's a little bit of your own medicine. There, Cranston and Ghost. Probably not for a little while. Unfortunately, I also made a ton of last minute Christmas shopping purchases. Probably too many, but it's okay. My husband and I have that issue where both of us had very lean Christmases sometimes growing up. I was technically homeless several times as a child. Thank goodness my mother had friends and family that could take us in when we were in, unfortunate circumstances. I'm here today. I have a good life. Please, nope. This isn't a pity party. I came out the other side of it, I think, a pretty well-adjusted adult for all of the instability that we went through. My mom made the best possible effort that she could. She was, I love my mom. Nobody's perfect, but I really love my mom, and I know that she did everything she could. It's just that there were some stuff that happened on multiple occasions. People, unfortunately, do not always put their family members first, but I feel like my mom was trying to. It's just there were other people sabotaging her along the way, and I forgive them as well. But that's neither here nor there. I've been on the receiving end of some very nice generosity from a lot of people in my life. And I know that my mom just wants me to be able to provide for my kids myself. And also she will still insist, even though she's on a fixed income now that she can, on sending us money and sending gifts and stuff. And I'm like, Mom, you worked 3 jobs so I could go on band trips. You found, you would hunt relentlessly. And this is what parents do for their kids. And that's why St. Jude exists, is because you would do anything for your child, right? A good parent would do anything for their kid, particularly when there's an emergency. They would do whatever it took to try and keep them well, or to get them back to health. And I had a parent who was like that, and she tried, but we did not always have enough left over for extravagant Christmas gifts. Some years we did, and others we really did not. And so my husband and I struggle sometimes because we want to, go over the top for our kids because we didn't always have that. But I know that we talk about that with them too. We try and help them understand, don't take this stuff for granted. Not everybody has, they'll be fighting over the PS5 in my living room. And I'm like, you guys have a PS4 in your room, a PS5 in the living room. You have a Nintendo Switch. You both have phones. You have there's a tablet. Why are we fighting over the one console in the living room? Because they're siblings and that's what they do. It's normal and natural. Hi, Kels. How are you? And I do remind them. I say, hey, there's kids that don't have a single one of those things that I just listed off. But Mom, I'm bored. Oh, I know. Or it'll be a specific game they want to both play. The boys, or even my daughter, will say I want to turn. And they'll be like, well, she can watch a show in her room. And I'm like, It's a shared family space and she would like to have a turn. Stop it. I know, Kelza. I was just going to say, and none of this is going to change. None of this is ever going to change. We do have an ad break coming, and I'm going to step away to finish making my coffee. Thank you, Cranston. We got to stick to play with at their age. And I do kick them outside and or like just turn off the electronics and go, you have Legos, you have art supplies, you have all kinds of things to do in this house that have nothing to do with electronics. So if we're going to get uppity and fight and, you know, all this conflict over it, then it will just go away. I will turn off the Wi-Fi. I will take the controllers and you will find something else to do. So make a choice, work it out and figure it out. Throw the breakers, you know, because it's gnarly outside. You want to get tossed outside? I mean, I don't think I would actually do that. But yeah, I'll be like, I'll take everything that we're fighting over and we will put it away for now if you can't get along. Calmly figure it out or it goes away. Yep, they literally just blocked each other because one wouldn't share the Hulu password to the... Oh my God. Amazing. We'll be giving this away at $500. It's a very nice backpack that I received from St. Judas Pricing, and I love it. It's a great backpack. The only problem is the laptop sleeve is too small for my laptop. If you live outside the States, you can enter, but I would politely request that you, and it's a nice brand. It's the Chrome brand of backpacks and sling bags, if you're familiar with them. A lot of their bags have the like car belt buckle thing on them. I know. Well, my sister and I still squabble like we did when we were kids a lot of the time. It is a nice bag. It's a very sturdy backpack. It's a very nice, very well constructed backpack. It's nothing to do with like I love it. I love using St. Jude swag. I just have so many bags and backpacks. I don't need another one, especially if it can't accommodate my laptop. So probably I would say this would accommodate, you know, more like a Chromebook. Get it? Chrome. A Chromebook sized notebook laptop. It is an amazing backpack. It's just the right size for your work laptop. Awesome. And what size laptop do you have, Arcturus? What size laptop do you have? Do you remember? Like, is it? I think ours is like a 17-inch. 14-inch size screens fit nicely. Probably, I would say 14, maybe 15 might be pushing it. I was going to say probably about a 15-inch size screen or smaller. So if you live outside the States, yes, you may enter to win that if we hit $500. We have ads coming. But I would request that you assist with the shipping because it will get expensive. I'll be right back. I'm going to go finish my coffee. Thank you guys so much for being here.
All those units, Ramona. So many units. Every one of you is a unit. Okay. Start battle.
Mommy, you're a unit.
Please clip that. Please clip that.
Mommy, you're not a unit.
Not so loud.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just do it!
It's so... No.
Okay, bye, 9.
Tuna! What? Like you wouldn't do the same thing, Tuna! Okay?
He's resin.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Help me! Tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. There's a rift to go. Hell yeah. And I'm about to not be so supportive of this. That's right. Oh. Whoa, did you see that? That was cool. No. Nobody expects the land boat. Chaos. For people like social. I love people. I have absolutely no trouble going out trying to make new friends. I'm a little bit of a dweeb. There's some people who definitely just don't get me. They're like, what is the deal with that chick? She is crazy loud. And what is this she's talking about? 360 no-scoping some kid. What even is that?
I have real children. I have three children that came from the inside of me. Why did I say it like that? Why do I say these things?
Wow. Wow. Oh no. I've been rickrolled. You rickrolled me. We're no strangers to no.
1,000 subscribers, I will do 24 hours. You heard it here. You can clip it. Go right ahead. If we get 1,000 subscribers, I will do 24 hours. I'm not doing 24 hours until we get 1K subscribers. I'm sorry. I can't.
I have many talents.
Guns out, y'all! Yeah! Woo! I'm sorry, I'm so loud. Oh! Oh, yeah!
I am 9.5 and I'm called that because I'm that close to perfect. I'm tying knots without looking. What? That's what everyone thinks. It's actually because I'm missing half a digit.
Yes, I do know that you want me to play scrims with you, but I don't think I'm good enough for that. People up here. Oh!
Hey, 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 hey. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Eh. Ha.
You have no clothes on! No!
I'm a nasty woman. I'm a nasty woman. I'm a nasty woman. Such a nasty woman.
My milkshake bringeth all ye gentle folk to the yard, and they're like, it's better than thine. Verily, it's better than thine. I could teach you, but I must levy a fee.
Ooh.
Backwards! I have it on backwards!
Thank you for the sub! Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I don't know why I turned into like a cross between Michael McDonald and Tom Waits.
We're talking about you. Are you there? Hello?
I love my husband, and I love when he makes the coffee in the morning because then I don't have to do it. But he always grinds the coffee beans too finely. And then, like, there was some left over from him grinding coffee this morning. Thank you. Welcome back. And I went to make coffee with it just now, and it takes forever to drip because it's like super finely ground. Like, this is where we don't have an espresso machine, honey. We don't have an espresso machine, okay? We all know you have the drip. KBJ, what's going on? He finally ground coffee. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, KBJ. That stinks. Oh look, I'm using my St. Jude tumbler. Going to the doctor later. Oh no. Well, I hope that you feel better soon. Hashtag branding. Yes, I actually really like that cup. What? All right, easy. Easy. You know, we just happened to be fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital today. I understand. I understand. I hope they give you. I know what you meant. Oh no, really? Oh gosh. I am sorry. That is not good. Strep is no joke. Thank you for going and getting yourself looked at. I am happy that you are seeking medical attention. And it goes around. Strep goes around and around and around and around. It's like highly contagious. So, if you can't isolate, right? If you can't isolate, you know, even then, yes, most of the time, strep will resolve on its own without antibiotics, but it can develop into isn't strep what can develop into scarlet fever? Who is my fire cheese friend? This is the fever fighter, and that's what I'm attempting to crochet. And I've already finished one leg. And we've raised $250 already for St. Jude today. Well, some of it was from yesterday, but we have reached $250 raised on our Create-A-Thon for Curing Kids. We are participating in Create-A-Thon. Ooh. I just thought of something. Been too busy. There is a cool item that oh, hey, that's really neat. Why St. Jude? Our laboratories may not be in your communities, but our discoveries are. When St. Jude opened in 1962, childhood cancer was largely considered incurable. Since then, St. Jude has helped push the overall survival rate from 20% to more than 80%, and we won't stop until no child dies from cancer. St. Jude cares for some of the world's sickest children, regardless of their race, ethnicity, beliefs, or ability to pay. Our patients receive the customized care they need to treat childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases, no matter what barriers they may face. Because of your support, we can provide children cutting-edge treatments not covered by insurance at no cost to families. I have a story about that. Treatments invented at St. Jude have helped raise the survival rate for children with cancer in the United States, where 4 out of 5 children survive cancer. Amazing. That's so awesome compared to what it was before. We want it to be 5 out of 5. In many countries, however, 1 out of 5. I'm sorry, this is the part that gets me, is that's not fair. It's not fair for these things to exist. See, here I go. It's not fair for these things to exist, for there to be a pathway for these families to get their child healthy again, and for them just not to have access to it because of where they live. So they are working toward changing that. We won't stop until no child dies from cancer, no matter where they live. St. Jude is the first and only pediatric cancer center to be designated a comprehensive cancer center by the National Cancer Institute. St. Jude is the nation's first proton therapy center dedicated solely to children. St. Jude publishes research and clinical trials to turn laboratory discoveries into life-saving treatments that benefit patients. St. Jude was the first children's hospital to make a major investment in pediatric cancer genome sequencing, so they really are working on the science. Families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live. Because a majority of St. Jude funding comes from generous donors, St. Jude has the freedom to focus on what matters most, saving kids regardless of their financial situation. Like I said, if my sister or I had been diagnosed with childhood cancer when I was a kid, it would have been absolutely disastrous for our family. It would have been disastrous for my family, for my kids, and my husband and I, if that had happened. It would be disastrous no matter what, but financially, it would be impossible. Like, pretty much the whole time we've had kids. We do have insurance coverage, but like they mentioned, the cutting-edge treatments are not covered by a lot of insurance companies. They will not cover them. Again, not fair. We're not here to discuss that. We're here to discuss how St. Jude helps those families. And when I was at Summit, I met a young person who was able to participate in a clinical trial to reduce the amount of time necessary to complete leukemia treatment. Normally, acute lymphoblastic childhood leukemia, the treatment process takes about 2 years. It takes about an average of 2 years. And this trial was a treatment that only takes 8 months. So this child, who was a teen when she was diagnosed, would have missed her prom and her graduation, most likely. Would have missed her prom and maybe even her graduation if it weren't for the research that they do and those cutting-edge treatments. So they didn't just give her survival. She was able to go and do something that, you know, you would want your child to be able to participate in if you were a parent, that you as a teenager would feel really badly about missing out on, that you missed out on this really important, like, milestone experience that everyone else in your life is going to be able to reminisce about. And, you know, when you go to high school reunions, they'll be like, remember when that happened at prom, and you don't because you were being treated for cancer. Now, obviously, sometimes that's just how it goes. Sometimes these things don't line up. And I'm sure that the kids who survive cancer are just happy to be here. But St. Jude was able to give her those memories for her to have for the rest of her life. It's very important. Maintaining a sense of normalcy through all of it. It is about their mental health, which is an extremely important component of their treatment and recovery. So again, it's just even more reason to support them. Stuff like that, it really solidifies like why I do it. So it was super awesome to be able to hear her speak. And all of these young people who I heard at Summit, they spoke eloquently, and they seemed to really and truly, you know, they were there to express their gratitude. So I am, again, I feel like it's absolutely my privilege to be part of it. And I'm fairly certain I'm a lifer. I don't think that I will ever stop supporting them. Now, there is something I was looking for the screen that I meant to grab. Oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
Sorry, y'all, just a little behind the scenes housekeeping. And well, I don't like to sit here and be, you know, not reading chat and tappity tap, clickety clack. You know what I mean? Just one of those things. In fact, 1 second, I'll take a quick BRB so that it doesn't feel like I'm just sitting here in silence and everybody's like, what's going on? One quick BRB. Thank you so much.
All those units, Ramona. So many units. Every one of you is a unit. Okay. Start battle.
Mommy, you're units.
Please clip that. Please clip that.
Mommy, you're units.
Not so loud.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just do it!
It's so no.
Okay, bye, 9.
Tuna! What? Like you wouldn't do the same thing, Tuna! Okay?
He's resin
Oh my
his
god!
hand.
Oh my god! Help me! Tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. There's a rift to go. Hell yeah. And I'm about to not be so supportive of this. That's right. Oh. Whoa, did you see that? That was cool. No. Nobody expects the land boat. Chaos. For people like me, I'm super social. I love people. I have absolutely no trouble going out trying to make new friends. I'm a little bit of a dweeb. There's some people who definitely just don't get me. They're like, what is the deal with that chick? She is crazy loud. And what is this she's talking about? 360 no-scoping some kid. What even is that?
I have real children. I have three children that came from the inside of me. Why did I say it like that? Why do I say these things?
Wow. Wow. Oh no. I've been rickrolled. You rickrolled me. We're no strangers to no.
1,000 subscribers, I will do 24 hours. You heard it here. You can clip it. Go right ahead. If we get 1,000 subscribers, I will do 24 hours. I'm not doing 24 hours until we get 1K subscribers. I'm sorry. I can't.
I have many talents.
Guns out, y'all. Yeah. Woo! I'm sorry. I'm so loud. Oh! Oh, yeah!
I am 9.5 and I'm called that because I'm that close to perfect. I'm tying knots without looking. What? That's what everyone thinks. It's actually because I'm missing half a digit.
Yes, I do know that you want me to play scrims with you, but I don't think I'm good enough for that.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. I just am trying to see if I can't help out tonight with possibly a covering for someone who cannot stream this evening for the raid train. We'll get it figured out one way or the other. IRL happens. It happens. What is he barking at upstairs now? And we're reading out at noon my time, which is in about an hour and 13 minutes. And we're raiding Megan of all trades, which is super fun because Megan actually often raids us. Oh my God. What are we losing our minds over upstairs? I know, I need to scooch in. I was just thinking they probably can't see what I'm doing. I hate it. I hate trying to crochet over the desk. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. About how I might just have to like suck it up and figure out a different camera setup. Shut up. I swear. It's like if you give someone a green sword, Twitch gives them a mind reading device or something. All you mods just crammed in there into my brain. Okay, we've almost got the bottom of the second foot made. We're all just playing hot potato. Spoiler, chat, it's all chickens and squirrels. Just playing hot potato with a single brain cell, yeah. Oh, also, I fixed the baubles while I was upstairs. I spaced them out a little bit more evenly. For $10, you get to put a bauble on my hat. And I will bauble that no matter what donation amount you can contribute because that's just how I roll. And is this right? Why do I feel as though this is larger than the other? Oh, it's because this hasn't flipped up the bottom part. It was like holding it all flat. That's
cozy in here at least. If there's a lot of farts and chicken squawks.
Thank you, Robot Wizard. Don't make me turn those off too. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, mods, if you would kindly let me know, I can check right now, actually. Would you kindly let me know when Megan of All Trades is live? Thank you, and I love you, and you're all wonderful. And I know that none of you would ever, in a million years, dream of trolling me on purpose. Like all those other Twitch mods. Because you're just so fantastic.
Robot Wizard 122 just powered up with 100 bits. Thanks for the gigantify emote. Smile.
You better be careful. I appreciate you. Thank you, Robot Wizard. Thank you. I can't pink diamond you all? Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge? Oh, I will moderate this whole channel all by myself if I have to. I will unmod every single one of you. Actually, it's true. I don't have enough pink diamonds for all of you. I don't know, though. I could take one away from we could borrow one from somebody else. I'm sure they would be happy to part with it. Just for the opportunity to watch me time every single one of you out over and over and over again. You nerds. I don't know what they're barking at upstairs, but I might have to go assess the situation in a second here. I'm sure it's just literally like a neighbor standing outside of their house or a neighbor's dog out in their yard. I have 48 mods, including bots. That is neither here nor there. I don't know why you're bringing this up, but thank you for the statistic. I never said anything about taking mod away from the bots. Well, except for two very conspicuous bots. Not Sari. Sari stays. If I could give, no. You did state all the no, that's not even possible. I think we only have 50, which is, it is kind of irritating that we got like a raid from Twitch with like, I don't know how many viewers, and people were all talking. A ton of them were talking, and we still somehow didn't manage to unlock additional VIP badges. And I should have submitted a support ticket and be like, can you check this out? Like, am I hallucinating? We had so many people talking in chat. It just feels like there's no way that we didn't get that, but it's okay. It's all right. Time to mess around with Suno using to test the flow of song lyrics you write to see what works. There's some pretty straightforward and basic explanations of like lyrical sort of like song structure out there, Smorf, and so you do like A B, or like, do you have a bridge in your song or any of that? That was helpful to me when I wrote the TCG Card Shop song. I'm gonna find out what they're barking at. Can we introduce another tier instead of pink diamond tier? Mods get downgraded to suspicious chatter? Why do you guys come up with this kind of stuff? What are that? I put them outside because they usually do need a potty break after breakfast. So I'm going to set a timer on my computer that I cannot ignore for 5 minutes to let them back in so they don't get into trouble trying to sneak out of the yard. And it's already set. Thank you. You don't have to do one in Sari. You don't even know what the term bridge means with song terms. It's like, it's not the verse or the chorus. It's like an extra thing, and the song changes at the bridge a little bit. It's like, I don't know. I'm no music theory expert. Lunar Wolf, thank you so much for your 41-month resub. That's nuts. That's cray cray. Thank you very much, friend. You're so awesome. 41 times. I'm going to squeeze this rubber chicken for our friend Lunar Wolf, who has just resubscribed at 41 months at tier 1. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. This is your noise warning. Your noise warning. We didn't do the 38 for Karen yet either. Or DJs. Ready? And a 1 and a 2. Yes, this gets loud and kind of annoying. So please be warned. Or maybe you turn it up. I don't know. Thank you, Lunar Wolf. I really appreciate all the support for the channel and helping me continue doing this. It's how I'm able to do so much for charity. So you are contributing to the charity by supporting the channel. Thank you. Ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. And it's all good. A second. I appreciate you coming through and saying hi. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Let's see. Two and a half minutes till I need to go get the dog. They're probably all standing right at the door because it's dumping rain outside. Oh, I said I would. Oh, we'll do Karen's tomorrow. We'll do DJ's maybe tomorrow. I think we did do puzzle, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for being here. What? Oh, Maggie's already barking to be let back in. She's like, it's gnarly out here, Mom. Let me in. I'm like, yeah, uh-huh. Did you actually go potty, though? That's the question that I have. All right. Boo! We did Puzzle Solvers, Chicken Squawk. That's what I thought. Let's see. So I switch colors and I go through the back loop, which kind of gives it a little bit of that. I don't like doing the other method for Ami for changing colors because I find that it ends up with holes in it. So I try not to do that. I know that it's very handy and a lot of people like it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with it that's making it so there's holes when I go to stuff the toy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's like where you do like half the stitch in the color that you are changing from and the other half of the stitch in the color that you are changing to. So you like draw up the first loop with the original color and then finish the stitch with the color that you're changing to, and it does create a very nice defined thing, but it also, for me, I've had it result in holes in my work. Right back, I gotta let the dog all about it. There is some sort of a repair truck, something like that going on directly across the street from my house. And they can't help themselves, so it doesn't matter what I do. It's not gonna matter what I do. I had to put them away. I had to put them... And yes, I know there was a notification. It's nothing. It's just spam. It's just somebody trying to sell me something. Thank you if you heard that and were like gonna bring it to my attention. Can I just crochet now? Unless it's an interruption for St. Jude. In that case, you know, have at it. Gracious. Extended warranty. Maz! Look. Okay, so I have to look at my notes because I did actually write these things down. And I've been writing all my notes in this little notebook. Thank you again. I think I'm supposed to do 3 rows before I start decreasing the front of the foot. Does this not look the same? It doesn't. Great. Time to frog. We love that. See, I knew it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Mirror, how are you? I hope you're good, friend. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore anyone. I am a squirrel. Branson was not wrong. Inside my brain, there's just a rave full of squirrels and rubber chickens. And, that's pretty much what it sounds like in my brain. You just put frogs for frogging. No, I know, but I love your face. Okay. Here, yes. This is where I should have switched to red. Is right here. It is! It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Mirror! Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, friend. Oh, well, no wonder you're a little bit of like a chaos gremlin because you're a Sag. You're a fire sign. Sagittarians are not always just, balls of indiscriminate combustion. When they get fired up about something, they are very dedicated. They make great teachers a lot of the time. And they definitely, when there's like a cause, did someone say fire? We love you, Mirror. I'm so happy that you told me that it's your birthday. Can I sing to you? Thank you for both.
You just powered up with 100 bits. Thanks for the gigantifying emote.
Thank you, Robot Wizard. Can I sing to you? Yay! All right. With the reverb. All right. It is our friend Mirror Mask Art's day of birth. We love you, Mirror. Thank you so much. Everyone at home, feel free to sing along if you'd like. I appreciate you. You are amazing. I'm so happy that not only are you here in the world, but that I get to know you. But it's not about me. It's your day. I appreciate you. I hope you know how much you are loved. You do a lot for a lot of people. Happy escape from the womb day, indeed. Ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mirror mascot. Happy birthday to you. The bits alerts don't work because we're doing charity. It doesn't work. Thank you, though. I told you early I turned all that stuff off. And many more. On channel 4.
This is not a train, it's a land boat.
No!
And it's on fire.
What do you mean? No. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Maz. That's entirely possible. I'm ignoring that. And it's because it's you, Miro. I will play it for you. Even though I shouldn't, I will. No! Miro! No, Robot Wizard, listen. Okay, fine, but I'm not... That's up to you guys, and I don't even want to say that out loud. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I honestly would rather that people just contribute directly to the charity. That's so nice. It's really sweet. What? No, listen here. That's insane. That's insanity. Oh, look, an ad break. Darn. Be right back.
Look at all those units, Ramona. So many units. Every one of you is a unit. Okay. Start battle.
Mommy, you're not a unit.
Please clip that. Please clip that.
Mommy, you're not a unit.
Not so loud.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just do it!
It's so... No.
Okay, bye, 9.
Tuna! What? Like you wouldn't do the same thing, Tuna! Okay?
He's resident.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Help me! Tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. There's a rift to go. Hell yeah.
And I'm about to not be so supportive of this. That's right. Oh. Whoa, did you see that? That was cool. No. Nobody expects the land boat. Chaos. For people like me, I'm super social. I love people. I have absolutely no trouble going out trying to make new friends. I'm a little bit of a dweeb.
Robot Wizard 122 just powered up with 100 bits. Thanks for the gigantify and emote. Smile.
What is the deal with that chick?
Thanks for the gigantify and emote. Smile.
I have real children. I have three children that came from the inside of me. Why did I? Why do I say these things?
Wow. Wow. Oh no. I've been rickrolled. You rickrolled me. We're no strangers to no.
1,000 subscribers, I will do 24 hours. You heard it here. You can clip it. Go right ahead. If we get 1,000 subscribers, I will do 24 hours. I'm not doing 24 hours until we get 1K subscribers. I'm sorry. I can't.
Thank you very much. Do not summon Brenda. Do not. Now you
Robot
listen
Wizard
here.
122 just powered up with 100 bits. Thanks for the gigantify
That's enough
and
of
emote.
that.
Smile.
Also, I have been strong-armed into doing this, but because there's a birthday, I will allow it. So, here's the other of the two alerts. Miro, you are heading straight for that pink diamond today. I can feel it. Hey, chat. How much do we want to raise today to give Miro his pink diamond now for the next week? How much? Hi. How's it going? Thank you. There are a lot of chickens and chicken related things in here. I love this very sweet thing that you have promised to do, and I don't doubt that you will do it. You're both incredible, and you have shown so much generosity to our channel, to our charity campaigns, to other people's channels and charity campaigns. It blows my mind. You can do anything with those funds. Holy cannolis. Miro, why? What are you doing? What in the heck are you doing? That's my tier 3 gift sub. Why, Miro? Why? Miro! That's not... No! No! You're gonna get that. I'm gonna give that... Dude! Miro! That is illegal. That is illegal. How dare you? How very dare you?
Another one.
What is wrong with you people? Donate to the charity! I love you so much. I am simultaneously extremely upset. Yes, it is true. Okay, fine. I will concede the point that you're making, which is that because I am a Twitch partner, I receive a 70-30 split on paid recurring and gifted tier 3 subs. That's very nice of you and all. I really appreciate you. There's lots of math behind it. Did you get a fat discount at least? I mean, you could have waited until... Dude, I don't even want to talk about it. If you guys get this hype train, I'm already going to do a $10 donation to the charity. I will do a $10 donation. And I might have to increase it if you keep up this behavior. I do. This is what I do for a living. And yes, these things do help me cover the cost of things like materials and expenses like shipping. But I set goals for that stuff sometimes to let you know when I'm in need of some assistance. And yes, we're supposed to say thank you. And we're supposed to express gratitude, of course, every time somebody does something like this. I'm so grateful. Any of it. What behavior, Kat? Thank you for the 100 bits. Don't think that you are included in this diatribe. Kat is a lie because you are also very generous with your time and your talents and your materials. I have this beautiful, look. This is hanging right above me in my office all the time. Cat is a lie. That I see this all the time. I need to go put it on my tree. It's so beautiful. Thank you. I won this from Cat is a Lie. It's so pretty. I love this. I would like to learn how to make these if I had any kind of time. Thank you, you guys. That's insane. I mean, okay. All right, fine. Because you said you would do it, Robot Wizard and Maz have both pledged to donate $10 a piece for every level of this hype train. There, I said it out loud!
Thanks, Nine.
Hi, Alice. Miro, thank you. You already do so much for our community. You are in trouble. Five people? Megan of all trades! Our raid target. You gifted a tier 3 to Megan of all trades. Mirror Mask, let's go! Okay, silver. You wanted a silver bauble. I hope I don't run out of... God, I thought this was plenty of baubles. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm very confused. 969. What were you trying to do? Were you trying to do 669, Mirror? I will gladly play it for you. Did you? Wait. No, wait. 269. 69. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. Because we are a bunch of children mentally. Older children, right? Like teenager, like just the teenager humor. Thank you very much. I appreciate the heck out of you, friend. That's so kind, honestly. Thank you for the hype train. It's over. The hype train is over. Bye-bye, train. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, train. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. That was 32% of a level 7 hype train. For no reason. Where? Oh, Junie, I am so sorry because the thing is I have all of the bit alerts, like the special bit alerts turned off. You are so amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Junie. You sweetheart. I really appreciate you. Junie, I have known you for about as long as I have been doing this, and again, having folks like you
Welcome to the fart zone.
And then Sunny bringing in a raid. Sunny, thank you so much. Thank you, Sunny, for raiding into the channel today. Thank you, Sunny. Oh my God, my heart, I can't.
To the fart zone.
Just make sure you fart zone. That's all, you know. Welcome to my heart is gonna explode zone because you won't stop doing all of these nice things. Thank you so much. How was your stream, Sunny? Welcome in, everybody. We got some first time chats. That's great because I could really use a raid video to try and collect myself. We will do, hey Miro, let's do, I'm not going to set a new sub goal or a bit goal right now. I'm going to leave those. We're just going to get rid of end goal and end goal. And we did unlock a giveaway for after we're done. After we're done. I didn't want to take those away. So those are completed. We will wait and we will mess with that stuff after we're done with Create-A-Thon. Thank you so much for the raid, Sunny. Welcome in, everyone. If you've never been here before, I'm 9.5, and I'm called that because I'm missing half a finger on my right hand. Yes. A very bold restaurant coworker gave me this nickname many years ago. Indeed. Robot Hamster, thank you so much. That is amazing. Thank you, friend. That is way more than $10 per level. And it's enough to cover a little red wagon. You still get a bauble. I don't care. What color do you want? Did I do Mirror's bauble yet? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Check rewards. Oh, God. What happened? Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing there. Was there supposed to be something there? Seriously, thank you, Robot Hamster. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for showing all this love to St. Jude. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude right now. My heart is very full. I love this organization. I love what they do. Blue cheese, please. Thank you. I am very happy to be able to support St. Jude. Sunny, what were you up to on stream? And thank you so much for bringing your folks over. Everybody, we are fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital with Create-A-Thon for Curing Kids. We'll be participating in this event a couple of times, maybe even possibly coming back tonight to try and help keep the train on track. You crocheted today. What did you make? Do you have any links you want to share? And we're not going to bother with stickies today. I appreciate everybody. I want to encourage donations to the charity. Well, you know what? Rating it is such a helpful thing. Would you like to choose a bauble? Please choose a bauble, Sunny. I would love to put a bauble on my hat for you. You were making a gnome. You do not have any links, Sally. That's okay, Sunny. We just like to offer because, you know, a lot of people do use other platforms, you know, to talk about their content or to promote their art or whatever. Red, you got it. Excellent. Thank you so very much for bringing people over. I appreciate you. And if you need to take off so you can go, you know, do any kind of self-care stuff, you know, or like if you have other people or pets or anything like that that need your attention, you know that I understand. I have quite the menagerie. You need to be better with your socials. Well, listen, you know, I understand that that can feel daunting at times. I know, you know, that there are definitely like tools you can use to like make a bunch of posts ahead of time and at least have something scheduled to go up there on a somewhat regular basis. You need to go grocery shopping. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for... and I saw your message, Kat. I would love to learn how to do this. We'll have to try and figure out a time when we can. The cool thing about this is that it is made with fabric that was designed with artwork from a St. Jude patient. Now, unfortunately, the program that used to be available through Joanne for obtaining that fabric is a little bit difficult. Miro! Miro, thank you. I'm excited to send you your postcard. You are so appreciated. You do so much for our community and just in general for a lot of people, not only on this platform, but by extension with all the stuff with our charities and other people's. I can't take this hat off or these baubles will go everywhere. Hi, Barney. I love you, Barney. Miro, thank you so much for the $25 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. On top of all that, you just showed the channel and pushing the hype train to 32% of level 7. And thank you so much, Robot Hamster, for your $100.31. Again, this puts us at $395, $5 away from a second wheel spin. I need to do one. Well, I guess it will be a fourth wheel spin, technically speaking, but we need to do the third one, and then we'll have a fourth one. So every $100 raised, I have to spin the wheel, and it can land on unpleasant things like jumping jacks or spicy bean, sip of water, which isn't unpleasant if you're normal, but if you're me, then you hate it. Thank you. I never go into this with any specific expectations. I really try not to go into any of this with specific expectations. At $500, that will trigger a giveaway for this really lovely St. Jude backpack that I have used, I think, maybe twice. Unfortunately, the laptop sleeve inside of it is, it does not accommodate my laptop. I would say it would accommodate, I mean, it'd still be a great backpack to use. But I'm not using it. We have a ton of backpacks and bags. I don't need them all. And I love St. Jude and I love representing them. But I'd like for someone to have that who will, you know, use it and carry it around and show it off, you know, because I love St. Jude. I really do. So I want someone else to have that so they can actually use it and it's not just sitting in my house. I would say probably a 15-inch laptop would be the max that would fit in there. Arcturus has one and has a 14-inch laptop that fits quite nicely inside the pocket on the inside of the backpack. You would be welcome to enter for it even if you don't have a laptop to use with it, just for you to understand if you do decide you want to enter for it. So we need to do 2 more wheel spins. Thank you so much. Robot hamster. What color? And did we do a red bauble for Sunny? Maz! Oh my God, that's our whole goal. Our team is at 798.90. Oh my God, Bunny, how dare you? That's our whole goal for our campaign, and our team is at $798.90. Look, it's right up here. This is Create-A-Thon team total right here. Updates automatically. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys, I'm not gonna cry. Oh, we need to play this again for Robot Wizard. This is only the second stop, I know. Did you see my message in the server? About tonight? Wait a second. Look there. Mirror, we love you so much. You're a legend. I might still do it. Well, Tony, I'll raid into the trade if I do, because I was kind of thinking about it anyways. But I will just raid into the train. And I was thinking about squeezing in a stream tomorrow. And then that's another backup. You know what I mean? Listen, I know how this goes. I have organized trains. I understand. And you have worked so flippin' hard to get all of this coordinated. And you...
Thanks, 9.
Yeah, well, same. Hi, it's me. I was up until, 12:30, midnight. What was it? No, more like 1 in the morning last night. Because I'm trying to do a bunch of other stuff in addition to all the stuff we do for Twitch. Not just Twitch, but everything. And you're the same. You have irons and a lot of different fires. But you take time and energy to dedicate to this. So that inspires other people to do the same and to jump in and help out. You know what I mean? Like Gravy. How ironic that you and Gravy are so close. I love that. And his thing cracks me up. C2C blanket crocheter. What does it say? Drinker of gravy or gravy drinker? I'm like, I'm very excited for this lineup. And so please make sure that you're keeping track. There's social posts. Yeah, drinks gravy. I'm like, why? But it's so cool that all these different people have come together and are participating and helping out and making sure that we can keep it going. And I'm very, very proud to be part of a group of people like this. You know what I mean? So, and this happens. I had to jump on the artists and makers train. Oh my goodness, Robot Wizard. That's a robot hamster party platter. Order up. How dare you? And thank you. And you couldn't have picked a better target. Thank you. Ugh. story time. I have a friend who I was pregnant with at the same time with her first and my second child when I was still working restaurants and hauling my pregnant butt all over a dining room, serving people coffee. I hit a button on my Stream Deck on accident. I don't know what's happening. Serving people coffee. You know, hey, how can I help you? I'm massively pregnant. No, this is not a very this is not beer and ice cream right here. This is a human. I am growing a human. And yes, I am. I'm running an 8-table section while pregnant. Just don't, it's fine. I would actually greet my tables that way. No. I'm saying when I was pregnant with my middle child, I was still waiting tables. I was running all over a restaurant. I was very busy. Please, God, don't spread that rumor or will that into existence. I love babies. Don't get me wrong. I love babies. All done babies. All done pregnancy. That dust goes to someone else who wants it. You have all the baby dust. The point of my story is this person who I was running around in the restaurant, we were pregnant at the same time. I left for my maternity leave. Thank you so much. Thank you. Megan is online, starting soon, screen live at 5. Thank you. And we are slated to raid out in about 18 minutes. But I just want to tell you all, like, again, what St. Jude does has benefited people who I have shared the experience of being pregnant with them and that child that they were pregnant with, who I got to hold when she was a newborn, and who I would help my friend who I worked with as a pregnant waitress. I would help her take her breaks so she could go pump for her baby. We would take turns. That bond is very special. I don't know if, not everybody gets to experience this maybe, but having a friend and your babies at the same time, it's just, there's something about it. I don't know. And her baby got leukemia and had to go through 2 years of treatments, but she is here, and it's because at least in part, it is because of St. Jude. She was not seen at St. Jude, but that doesn't matter. That baby, Ella, is still here, and she's healthy. She has a clean bill of health. She's had no problems since her treatment completed. Thank goodness. This has touched all of us, whether we know it or not. Whether you know it or not, there is someone that you know whose child or whose other family member, the research has helped save so many lives, not just at the hospital, but at tons of hospitals all over the world. Again, we want to get that abysmal rate that the United States started out with. That is where a lot of places in the rest of the world still are. And that's unacceptable. And you have helped me today to cover 2 weeks of meals for a St. Jude family. Or this. We have provided 1 platelet transfusion for a St. Jude patient as of today. I cannot thank you enough. I love you all so much. Wheel spins real quickly so I don't get too behind because we have to raid out in like 15 minutes. I just want to make sure that I make the point to you of what this does for these families, for this organization. There is no price you can put on the relief that a family feels if they have been accepted to St. Jude and they end up adjust the goal. Okay. 1 second. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. I am not freaking out. You're freaking out. Thank you. I'm beyond Alrighty then. Can we set a 2-minute timer? The mother cluckers are gonna 10 jumping jacks. I've just sing talk for 2 minutes, 10 jumping jacks. At least it hasn't been a spicy bean yet. Oh my God, 20 jumping jacks. Okay. All right, are you ready? We're gonna knock this out all at once. 2-minute timer, please. Dude, are all the baubles gonna... I am doing jumping jacks for St. Jude. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't even know how many I have actually done. You can't even see all of the bubbles on my hat are jumping up and down with me. Thank you, everyone, for all of your generosity for St. Jude. Swollenness, would you like another bauble for my hat? Because you made a very generous contribution to our campaign and helped us reach the goal. Type in the chat. Lady Rosie Lomax 18 comes in and says, I came into a very interesting part of the stream. There's still 60 seconds left of me talking like this. Do you want reverb? Okay, I guess I'll do reverb. Swollenness, I'm gonna take a picture after the stream. Would you like another bauble for my hat? Always you want reverb. You will all let me sit here with reverb on for like 15 minutes because you're a bunch of trolls. I don't even know. 15 seconds left of this nonsense. Thank you so much. I'm very happy right now. Thank you, Lady Rosie Lomax 18. I made it with my own 2 hands. And the timer is up. That's true. Robot Wizard, thank you. I'm trying to discourage that. We're not doing sticky notes today. We're gonna do baubles for people who raid in. I'm gonna do a red bauble. I'm breathing. It's okay. Everything is fine. And hi, Fairy, and I love you, Fairy, and I saw you, and everything is happening. Yes, they are pear eyewear, and I love pear eyewear. Do you have pear eyewear too, Lady Rosie? I have the Wanda frames, and they came out with some new frames that looked really fun, but I'm happy with the ones that I have for now. I've thought about getting a different, another base frame. Only thing is, because I have kind of, bad astigmatism, I'll have to pay the extra for the high index lenses. You don't, but the next frames, you want to get them. Excellent. Thank you, Miro. I do appreciate that. I love them. I think they're wonderful. I've even gotten because I have a lot of toppers. I've gotten them all on my face at once. Money is being raised for the babbies. All that matters. We do. We love St. Jude, and I can breathe, and everything is fine. Okay. So what is the goal for the team? What is the team goal? I should know that already. It's fine. 5K. All right. We are at $818.90, and we're on day 1, and we're the second stop of the train. Let's go. We're almost a fifth of the way there. That is fantastic. That's amazing. We do a lot of stuff for charity, but St. Jude is the #1 organization that I have It's the first one that I ever fundraised for. We have raised $58,617.75 now. It has updated. The tool has updated. Maybe not fully, but it has definitely gone up since I last looked at it earlier today. That's our lifetime total for St. Jude. And this beautiful community of crazy cluckers has raised a lot of money for charity. $132,721.70. So we're getting very close to $133,000. Campaigns. All right. And our target is live. Ooh. Do we have a specific raid call? I should already know that. Do we have a specific raid call for the team? Thank you so much, everybody. I can't believe I'm having to raise this already. I really honestly would have been thrilled if we had raised $500 through this whole thing. That would be amazing. We've done a lot for charity already this year. Thank you so much, everyone. That's okay. We'll do a custom one. How about so this would be here. We've done here, let's say for subs, if you are a subscriber, you could use this. I wish that Twitch had a global Kim, I love you. Thank you for the 33 months. I wish that Twitch had a global St. Jude emote. There's enough that goes on here for like or play live. Here, Create-A-Thon for curing kids coming through for St. Jude. Choo choo. Kim, I love you so much. I'm so excited for our collab on January 4th. Kim is also an awesome charity supporter. Are you keeping your Starlight campaign open? Does a ton for a bunch of different, and has fundraised for St. Jude with us, and just does a ton of awesome stuff for charity. Awesome. That's great. There's one for subs, and then we can just do, let's see. What global emotes? If somebody wants to do like raid, this raid emote, if you want to like throw together one that has global emotes, that would be awesome. We have about 7 minutes before we're scheduled to raid into Megan of All Trades, who has raided us a ton of times, and I absolutely adore Megan. So please make sure you stay. I understand if you need to go and do things with your day, if there's stuff that you got to take care of and you can't hang out and be an active participant in the next target, in the next stop on the raid train, in their chat, that's perfectly all right. IRL before URL. But if you can leave a lurk up, it is insanely helpful. Insanely helpful. Please consider doing so, because while normally I try very hard to not stay hyper focused on analytics and things like, you know, viewership numbers, etc., it is a reality. It is a fact. And thank you, Bunny, for your 65 months. The next time that you come in, I want to do River Chicken Squawks for you. And thank you so much, Robot Wizard, for the 6 months of Tier 1 to Cool Tony. It's so kind. Cool Tony's an awesome friend of the channel, and not just because of charity, but that is a big reason why. And that's true. And then Kim for 33 months. Thank you, Miro. There's one with global emotes. This is such a lovely thing to be able to participate in. And when you stay for the raid and you stick around, you are supporting the streamer, you're supporting the charity, and then you're supporting the next person who has also dedicated time, has taken time out of their regular streaming schedule or added in an extra stream just to be able to participate. They're contributing just by being live for the charity. And often many of them are going to have their own fun rewards and incentives. So there's bound to be like other entertaining things happening. I am so incredibly lucky. I think I owe you guys a sip of water. to have found so many cool people on this platform that also are willing to do that. It's really awesome. Thank you very much for all the support for the channel today, but more for the support for St. Jude. It really is something else. Let me quickly, before we go, increase our goal. What do we increase the goal to? I don't want to push too hard. You guys have done so much for charity. We started at $500. I could do, let's do $750. Let's do $750. Oh man. I mean, that was my initial idea. I just don't want to push too hard. You guys have done so much. $669. Get out of here. At $1,000, I will give away the plushie that I'm making. Somebody will win the Fever Fighter. I was gonna make it 1,000 and say at 1,000 I will give away the Fever Fighter plush. Okay, $1,000. I will give away the Fever Fighter plush that I'm working on. There's a new goal. We have to behave again. I see what the all right. Okay. Again, $669.69. I did say that if we ever get a campaign to $69,000, like a single campaign, do not get it twisted. No, that is not for a single cause, and we've already passed that milestone on Tiltify. If we ever got it to $69,000, that I would give everybody some sort of version of like this kind of a thing. But good luck. It may happen, but I don't know if it'll happen anytime soon. So keep in mind, we try to keep it PG-13-ish around here. So there's a reason why that goal would be so high. If you do that, you know, we could talk. But that's in a single campaign for one charity, all right? Maybe one day. No, but I'm so happy with where we're at. I really am. I'm always happy no matter what number we raise. Just the fact, like I said, that any of you would consider parting with your funds for any reason, but this reason is a really good one. And I really thank you for spending time with me today, because you could have chosen to spend your time any way you wanted. Fred's emote is good. I like that one. But I think that Pixes are definitely the most widely used among my friends. Of that particular type. Honestly, finding Twitch was life-changing for me, and then the charity stuff only solidified my decision to find a way to come back to doing live entertainment. And it has turned into a career, which I thought I would never have the opportunity to do. So all of it is, again, hard for me to believe sometimes that I get to do this. And it's because of you guys. You choose to be here. You choose to support our charities. It means the world to me. I can't, there's no way that I could ever, with all the amount of talking that I am capable of, and, you know, the vast vocabulary, no way. There's no way. The words do not, they do not suffice. So, we are reading out to Megan of All Trades. Really awesome friend of the stream who has rated us many times. I love that we get to return the favor, particularly for St. Jude. Again, please come with us on the raid. Pretty please. I don't like to ask specifically for favors very often. Grab the raid calls. We really love sharing the platform with other people who are willing, like I said, to devote their time to such a worthy cause. Please come over and get to know Megan if you don't already. And if you'd like to, and you have the means, help them make some progress on their goal. And lots of people will be streaming. I'll be posting about it on socials. And Mirror, shout out to you again for being a hero and saving the train tonight. You're so amazing. And Cool Tony for doing all of this. We love you, Cool Tony. All right. Thank you guys for spending time with me again today. I will see you soon. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself for the next 3 hours. I'm going to get caught up on some stuff is what I'm going to do. And hang out with our retarget. It's going to be lovely. I will see you over there. Love your face. Love you so much. I really hope that if we don't see each other at Summit, that we'll be able to see each other at TwitchCon this year. I appreciate everyone. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you for spending time with me. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. And please, self-care. It's so important and you are worth it. And that goes triple for mods. Always have to say that to you every single day. I'll see you over there. Bye.
It's not, you know, it's fine. Cranston, hi friend, thank you for the follow, welcome. 9, how was your stream? I was lurking. I was watching. We were actually just kind of talking a little bit about what we were doing, about our inspiration here. This is just part of the artwork because we were having, it was nuts and I'm freaking out and I didn't cry about it, but almost. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. This group and this fundraiser is one of my favorites. I love everything about it. So welcome, and I think got all of our technological issues out of the way at the very beginning. We went live a little early, so I think we're good. But for my little